I think you may have the questions which I presented to your assistant before the meeting. Do you have them?
We do.
And have they been passed out?
They have.
Very good. First of all, I have to introduce myself. I'm Paul Olson. I live at 431 Portland Avenue, and we have a 13.2% overall tax increase and a 22% increase thanks to the city of St. Paul. That's in part why I am here tonight, but I'm here to suggest some solutions to the way that you can improve the tax structure of this city. So I hope you'll take these seriously, and I would respect an answer if you would be so good to provide that to me at an appropriate time before you set the budget. The first question I think is generic, but there's an example behind it, and it is basically how can units of government be consolidated to be more effective and more efficient? And I'm using the example of the City Police Department, and we have a Ramsey County Sheriff, and then we have Homeland Security, and by coincidence, when I walked in downstairs, you have a private security service also which is being paid. I just find a little bit of irony in that. I also pay a monthly fee to protect my house. Since the City of St. Paul Police don't seem to do it, I had to literally wrestle a burglar to the ground, hold her for 30 minutes before the St. Paul Police arrived. You can put that on the record, please. Secondly, why does the fire department provide ambulance service when most other cities contract with Alina or some other ambulance service? This obviously adds to your FTE in order to staff it, and you obviously have to keep these people well trained so they can have a proper response time. But why do you duplicate and compete with private industry when they're more equipped to do it than you are? Third, why does the city operate golf courses? I love golf. I play golf. I play at municipal courses. I feel I should pay to play. It's pretty simple. You want to play a game of golf? Go out, pay the fee. But why do you operate golf courses? I think there are 6 or 8. Why do you operate them at taxpayer expense so that I can go out and play golf at a cheaper rate? And you don't, I'm not paying property taxes on these either, I don't believe. Am I? Why don't you turn them over to a private operator and generate a lease fee on those golf courses? And if nobody shows up to play golf, hey, that's great residential property that could be put into use to increase the tax base. 4, and the lady out here in the audience before, thank you for bringing this up, talking about tax-exempt property. Now, according to the state, we have $8 billion, that's with a B, $8 billion of tax-exempt property in this city. There's a church leader down the street who claims that his building's worth $1 billion in itself. He doesn't pay 1 nickel for either residences or the place of worship for fire and police protection. Not $1. Does he? I don't think so. But he brags that he has $1 billion in tax valuation.
Sir, I'm going to ask you to just wrap it up. You're over about a minute.
Okay. I've got 3 other points, and I'll be quick. Thank you. Should the city be in the economic development business? Please inform me if there has been a positive return on investment for all such projects over the past 10 years. ROI, every business pays attention to it, and I would like to know what kind of fee, what kind of revenue you've generated. Is that on the book someplace? Where can I see it? 6, what is your 5-year plan for working our way out of these unsustainable increases? 22%. That's unsustainable, friends. What's your plan? Do you have a 5-year plan? Last, what would be the budgetary impact if all city employees were required to take a 2% pay increase? What would that do to the budget? Thank you very much. I appreciate your response to these questions.
Thank you, sir.